Okay, so we've got our short ribs here, as you can see. I've got them in cold water. We're going to boil these up first, make them really nice and tender. But not just water, we're going to add a few different things. So we're going to put some lemon juice in there. And while we're at it, just drop the whole lemon in. It will add a bit more flavour. There you go. I've got some star aniseed there and some dried chilli. Here I've got some garlic and ginger, roughly chopped. Here I've got some food colouring, which is a orange to red colour, and some salt. The salt obviously will penetrate into that, and the colour will give it a nice, we're going to put a really nice thick red colour on it afterwards anyway, so this will kind of penetrate into the pork itself. And then I'm going to add a drop of vinegar. I'm using a coconut vinegar. You can use any vinegar you wish, just a little splash in there. Just give that a little stir. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this to the boil, and then we're going to simmer it for about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll take a look then. Okay, as you can see, this is starting to boil now. Let me just grab one of these bits of pork. There you go, you can see that colour's gone right into it. And also all of those ingredients we put in, the lemon, the garlic, the ginger, the chilli, you know, it's all sort of going straight into that meat. This is an essential part of the process. So I'm going to just simmer this now. I'm going to turn it down, let it simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes, and it'll be nice and tender, and it'll be beautifully flavoured. And that's just before we really add the real flavour to it. I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so I've turned this off now. It's cooled down a little bit. I'm just going to take all of this meat out, and then I'll discard the rest of this, all of the water and all the spices and what have you. But what we have ended up with, I mean, you could eat this just now, to be honest. It's fantastic. It's a kind of, you can just see there, it's a real sort of char siu looking kind of redness about it. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get our wok on here, and I'll just show you the next stage. I'll see you then. Okay, the next stage. So we've got our, as you can see there, our lovely pork. I've just tasted it actually. You can, like I said, you can eat just like that, it's nice. But let's add a little bit more texture, flavour and excitement to it. Right, I've got my wok on here. I've got a little bit of oil in there, which is nice and hot. Then we go with garlic, ginger and chilli. Just let all of those three infuse that oil, and just as they turn golden, as they're doing now, we're going in with our pork. Now I'm just going to turn this pork over for about 3 or 4 minutes on a high heat. We just want to kind of give it a little browning really, and get that oil and that ginger, garlic and chilli into it. Then we're going to add some sweetness. See you in a few minutes. Right. As you can see, this is turning a nice colour now. Okay, now I've got some rice vinegar here, but you can use any vinegar you like. A little splash. A little touch of Liam Perrins Worcester sauce. A bit more honey. Beautiful. And then ketchup. Quite a lot of ketchup in fact. Ketchup's just so fantastic. It's basically sugar and vinegar, really. It works so well on this. So let's just toss all of this in there. Now you could add some more chili to this if you wanted, some chili sauce or fresh chilies. It's certainly sweet enough now with that honey and the ketchup. That vinegar will really sort of bite through into this as well. Let me turn the heat off. There we go. You've got incredibly sticky, beautiful, simple, tender pork. Nice little short ribs. See you again next time. Bye bye.